Finally. Now we can get on with things. Looks like we're in room 204.
I wonder if they thought it was strange that we didn't have any luggage with us.
They might. Well, that's none of their business now, is it?
Seems there's only one bed. Are you gonna be okay with this?
I'd have said something if I wasn't.
Yeah, I know. Still, we only had one bed.
Storm of swords, Akashi. I'm not sure what you're expecting, but spending the night in the same bed probably won't end with the loss of your virginity.
Hey, I'm not a virgin.
Strange how being called a virgin is what you're focused on. Should I be on guard tonight? Do you have Russian fingers and Roman hands?
So what if I do? Would that be what worries you?
Hardly. You never know what'll happen when the lights are out.
I'll understand if you're afraid and want to keep the lights on.
I like sleeping in the dark. It's more fun that way.
I can't figure you out. And why are you stripping?
That sounds like a personal problem. I'm just being me after all. I'm not gonna sleep in my suit. Oh, are you getting in here? Or are you just gonna keep staring at me?
I'm not some pervert, you know.
You're not? Then are you attracted to my quick wit and amazing skills?
How about you just go to sleep and stay on your side, got it?
I don't know, Akashi. Now I'm not sure if it's safe to sleep with my back turned to you. You could decide to act upon those repressed desires of yours.
You know what? You're a jerk sometimes.
Only sometimes. I must be out of practice. Okay, I'll stop. And you're right, I can be a jerk. But the closer we get, the less I'll show it.
What was that? Care to repeat that?
Ah, nah, nothing, kid. It's time to get some sleep. We have a long day tomorrow.
Are you serious? How can you sleep when you say something like that? Besides, what happened to trying to piece together what Agent Deckard was saying?
I just think better on my back. Perhaps we should sleep on it.
I don't know how you can sleep with all these unanswered questions.
Easy, hero. Just close your eyes and drift off to sleep.
I hate you.
Even if you do, remember that love and hate are two sides of the same coin.
Do you just like to get a rise out of me?
Depends on what's rising. Either way, I'm getting a reaction out of you.
How about you face me if you're gonna keep me on the edge?
Oh, but keeping you on the edge prolongs the pleasure. Are you that desperate to see my face?
There you go again, saying whatever crosses your mind.
Funny, I think that's one of my best qualities.
Trust me, you have better qualities than that.
Huh. I must really be a type if you notice more than one.
So what if you are? What's it to you?
Hey, I was looking for a light in the darkness. Just before you were thrust into my life, actually. And now I'm beginning to see you might not be so bad to keep around.
What do you mean? There's no room for misunderstandings here.
How about you let me move in a little closer? Can hardly see you from this far away.
Too close. Ren, why is your face so close to mine?
All the better to see you, my dear.
Changing from cat to wolf now?
Oh, what can I say? They'll swing both ways.
That makes things a little easier.
Always full of surprises. I like that.
If you like that, then you should see what else I can do.
I do love a good mystery.
If you get any closer, you'll be on top of me.
For a moment there, I thought you wanted a good night's kiss.
Who would want that?
You assumed. I mean, I am your type. That's what you said, right?
I'm still embarrassed about that. I can't believe you could hear me.
Don't worry about it. I was surprised, but not for the reasons you might assume. I didn't leave a good first impression, but you bore it like a champ.
From the way I see it, I had no other option.
Then when you said that, I was, well, you piqued my interest. Every day you almost strangle someone and they still check you out.
To be fair, you were half-dressed and just walking around in a towel. How could I not notice?
Was I now? Well, I'll just sleep facing you in case you change your mind. It wouldn't bother me if you snuck a little kiss while I was sleeping. I'm guessing you're not brave enough for that, though.
Whatever, just go to sleep.
Right. All in good time.
That was fast. I guess I'll just have to stick around and see.
Well, well, Akashi. Who's a cuddler now? I almost want to wake you just to see your reaction. But what I'll do instead is take a selfie with you and keep that for later.
For someone who wants to keep things rolling, he seems to have enough time to take a shower. Wait, he's taking a shower. His clothes are in here and the towels. And that means when he gets out, he'll be naked. I need to get out of here. I don't think I'm ready for this. I'm going to get breakfast in the lobby, so stay there until I leave.
So, Akashi, what are you all about? I really not that good.
Yes!
What the hell is wrong with this man? And why do I get such a rise out of teasing him? He sure is something else. Do enter, but at your own risk.
Good, you're dressed.
What? You're disappointed now?
Were you dropped on your head when you were an infant? Because there's something wrong with you.
Oh, that is a good question. You know, sometimes I ask myself the same thing. Oh yeah, you know, there's just something to be said about the pull of the ocean. No matter what coast you're looking at it from, there's this sense of familiarity about it.
Are you sure she's really there, or could this be a red herring?
No, that would be something, wouldn't it?
I still can't understand why he would go back to this one and not the others.
Storm of Swords, Akashi. When it comes to Gabriel, you need to be able to retrace your steps. The place we're going to is the only one where the victim was a summertime resident. They were killed in their own home. Gabriel is returning there because there was something that he needed. Did you even read the files?
I did read them. I noticed that he did the same thing to all the victims. They all had missing patches of skin, and now that you mention it, There was only one found near their home.
Exactly. And that is the one we're going to. 2 victims were just traveling through the area, and then there's one in Nantucket. The last one was found in New Hampshire.
With the 2 who were passing through, did you ever find out where they originally came from?
Riddle me this, Sherlock. You got the memory of a goldfish or something? It was in the file and the point of origin, so you tell me.
Well, if someone hadn't made me sleep on a bed of nails, then my memory would improve.
Typical. I get it. You know what? We'll just make Asmo share. She already has a high opinion of you. Worst she would do is try sleeping on your head.
That's the only thing I have to deal with, and I count myself lucky.
And here it is, Marikasham Valley Road. The house is still a bit off, but the body was found on the beach right in front of it.
We know that Gabriel buried the body right at the high tide mark. I'm guessing that was how he questioned the victim.
That's a good theory. The skin was removed before he was killed. I found that unusual, because he was the only one that had been skinned alive.
I didn't notice that in the files.
Guess you didn't read the rest of my journal last night. Too bad. There was some good stuff in there.
That would have been impossible, seeing as you took it with you when you went to bed.
Come on, hero. Where's your sense of adventure? You could have gotten it when I was sleeping.
Self-preservation keeps me on edge.
You never know, mate. One day you might go willingly into the lion's den and pull that thorn out.
Am I the mouse?
No, are you? Alright, let's do this fast, cause I'm sure that word has gotten out that I'm back in town, baby.
Well, you're just popular, aren't you?
Oi, mate, that's detective popular to you. And with my stunning good looks and charming personality, how could it be anything but?
Why, Agent Black, I see that you're up to the same old tricks. Did you forget that you have no friends around here?
Oh, I was just thinking about you, and here you are. How mind-numbing is that possibility, please? Come on now. Oh, wow. I see you got Agent Cortez along for the ride this time.
Hello again, boys.
Hey, Lexi.
Look, don't screw with me, Black. You're like a bad penny. You show up and bodies pile up. To put it simply, death is on your heels, Black.
How could I stay away when you speak so fondly of me? It's like you're summoning me. How about you fill me in on all of this?
You know as well as I do that there's a time and place for everything. If you catch my drift.
Perhaps it's you who are in the wrong place at the wrong time, Agent Deckard.
Watch it, Akashi. I don't think you know who you're talking to.
Well, let's fix that. Agent Deckard, was it? I'm Black's new partner. You're Akashi.
Now, look here. I don't give 2 shits worth of a damn if you're some new boy toy following this train wreck of a man around. Although, if I were you, I would find another piece of ass to follow.
Storm of Swords, Deckard. That was uncalled for. I know you and I don't see eye to eye, but how about you pull your dirty little fangs out of his ass?
I am not his boy toy.
Stay out of this, will you? My problem is standing right behind you. Unless I drive him to the ferry, there will be no peace here.
Hold it there, boss. Look, how about we regroup before getting into a pissing match on a windy day?
That's my cue. Exit stage left. Keep him busy.
Don't worry, I got this.
Where the hell did he just go?
He was just there. Maybe nature was calling?
Slipperier than an eel. Should we go looking for him?
You never know what tricks he might pull. Let's go in and get some backup.
But, sir, he couldn't have gone far. I'm sure if you watch this one here, I can catch up to him.
Are you disobeying me, rookie?
No respect.
Can it, Akashi?
Agent Cortez, don't make me repeat myself.
No, sir, but I...
Don't understand? I know that feeling. Not sure what's going on either, but newbies like us gotta follow orders till we do.
Doesn't mean I like it.
You tell that worthless excuse for a man that I'm going to be back in 20 minutes. And if he's still here when I get back, the both of you will be sitting in a cell tonight.
We'll see about that.
Akashi, find a way in.
Are you liked anywhere?
Hey, I am. And here I thought I was growing on you.
I'm getting there. Let's focus on this. We have about 20 minutes.
Oh, then there's no time to waste.
You know the door over there is broken, right? Why don't we go in through there?
Now, where's the fun in that?
There, Black. Over in the other room to the left. Things look tossed around.
Good eye. Let's go and see. I have an idea as to what he was looking for. He was searching for the missing key to succeed in springing his boss from its mirrored prison.
How do you know? We're not even sure what we're facing.
I remember a story my mom used to tell me from time to time. Something that happened back in her homeland. I have a sickening suspicion that the two are related, and if they are, then we're in for a world of pain.
That's a bit vague for me to follow, but I'm gonna trust you on this.
Vague is the only language my mother knows. Let's put your skills to the test. Tell me if you see anything strange.
Let's see. Most of the items are now strewn about the room. This picture here is torn in half, and there's an empty Korean scroll case.
There's a binding spell written on the inside covering it. Oh no. There's only one way to remove a spell like this.
Black, that tone of voice worries me.
The only way to open it is with the blood and keyword of the current keeper of that bloodline. He must have had some in reserve.
Black, what are you doing?
This is the hair clip that Gabriel so kindly sent me. I'm gonna need you to stay quiet while I do this. Your owner's missing their little trinket. Lead me to your master, so I may return thee. Up there. Oh, I hope you're ready, Akashi. We have no idea what state she's in.
I'm right behind you.
What in the nine circles of hell, Gabriel? You truly are a despicable creature.
How? How could someone do this to a child?
This must have been presumably the current keeper. No signs of blunt force trauma. Feels more like a transfer than a kidnapping. I only know one group that would soil their hands like this. The ends justify the means seem to be encoded in their DNA by now. There even 1 ounce of decency left.
Black, she can't be any older than 10.
You'd think that seeing bodies over the years would make me numb to this, but I'll never be like that. Sights like these can break even a heart of stone. Life is alive, and this little one will never know what could have been. It's sickening.
I see all the blood, but I don't see where the wound is.
Wait, don't. Something ain't right. Do you feel that?
I don't feel anything but the cold and sorrow of the moment.
It's almost like the feeling you get from Rachel, the tainted.
Too bad she's not here. Can you deal with it?
You see me wielding a flaming sword? I think it's time to make a house call.
Submitting a ticket for godly tech support?
Never heard that analogy before, but sure, we'll go with that. Oi, oi, Rachel. You know I wouldn't call if it wasn't something out of my jurisdiction. I need your help.